Good morning to one and all present here. Today we have gathered here to witness the Investiture Ceremony for the academic year 2022-23. I, Rihana Razak and my co-host
Sean Saduman
would like to welcome you all to this wonderful event.
As we all know, it has been a challenging couple of years for all people around the world due to the pandemic. Students as well as parents have been through some chaotic times during these years. By installing the Student Council, we hope to bring back the discipline, coordination and pupils' active participation in the daily activities of our school.
Reverend Father Matthew Thomas, respected members and our beloved teachers, we know it is a tedious task to manage a thriving school like ours. We would like to earnestly extend our support and gratitude for all that you have done for us throughout these years. We assure that we will try our whole and soul to give the betterment of the school and become ourselves better for that.
Let us begin this auspicious day with a melodious song. Now we will listen to a prayer song by our student choir guided by Mr. Vincent Joseph Sir. Thank you dear sir and students.
Now we would like to formally invite our Reverend Father Matthew, respected management members, our beloved headmistress of primary and secondary section and our dear teachers to the ceremony. For this, we would invite Mr. Shreya Navle from Standard 8.
Things are achieved through great leadership, and great leaders are created in four walls of a classroom. Students of today are the visionaries and torchbearers of tomorrow. When we develop our personality, skills, mind, we develop responsible human beings with leadership qualities. As it is said, leaders are not born, they are made, and we intend to create worthy leaders from our school. I take pride in getting this opportunity to welcome all the distinguished guests on this special occasion for Investiture Ceremony of our school. Reverend Father Matthew Thomas, Mr. N.C. Jose Sir, Dr. Mary Benny Ma'am, Mr. Baby Isaac sir, Mr. Koshi sir, Mrs. Lazy Koshi ma'am, Mrs. Lakshmi Chaudhary ma'am, we warmly welcome you all to grace this event with your presence. I, Shreya Navle of Standard 8, on behalf of our school heads, teaching staff and my dear friends, would like to give a gracious welcome to you all. With this ceremony, we are going to instill in students a sense of self-respect, self-discipline, the capacity to live life independently, to be self-motivated adults and have the willingness care for others. This is definitely one of the most significant events of our school after a long time. Our school is an institution which has been famed to always take the roads less traveled. While giving the academics the due importance it deserves, our school has always endeavored to provide its students with that little extra something which makes our school so unique. As we celebrate the Investiture Ceremony of our newly formed Student Council, we would also like to thank our senior student leaders in the Student Council for their contribution to school last year. As children, we promise to conquer peak after peak of success. We deem it our duty to use of every opportunity we get and be the best in all that we do. Once again, we extend a note of hearty welcome to everyone gathered here. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreya.
Now we will be taking our very first step towards keeping our promises by lighting the lamp and invoking the presence of God amongst us to give us the strength and grace to be obedient, respectful and loving towards one another. So I would like to call upon our Reverend Father Matthew, our respected management members and our primary and secondary headmistress to light the lamp and lead our path to a glorious academic year. We will now begin with the felicitation ceremony. We request Reverend Father Matthew Thomas to do the honors. We now call upon Master Atharva Shinde, our head boy, to receive his badge. Next, we call upon Ms. Dhara Dhaglia, our new head girl, to receive her badge. Thank you, sir.
Now we request Mr. N.C. Jose sir to honor the assistant head girl and head boy of our school. We call Master Karan Manikandan to receive his badge. Next, we call upon Miss Aditi Tiwari to receive her badge. Thank you, sir.
Next, we request Dr. Mary Benny ma'am to honor the head boy from the primary section. We call upon Master Khush Yadav to receive his badge. Thank you, ma'am. Next, we call upon Mr. Kaushi Varghese sir to honor the head girl of the primary section. Next, we call upon Miss Firfire, the head girl of the primary section. Thank you, sir.
Now we request Mr. Baby Isaac sir to honor the assistant head boy and head girl of the primary section. From the assistant head boy of the primary section, we have Swayam Bhangar. We request Swayam Bhangar to come ahead. Next, we call the assistant head girl of the primary section, Vaibhavi Pandey. Thank you, sir. Now we request Mistress Lizzie Koshi ma'am to honor the sports captains. We have Master Vedant Tangane as a sports captain. Thank you, ma'am. Now we request Mistress Lakshmi Chaudhary ma'am to honor the sports captain Miss Durva Manzerkar with her badges. Thank you, ma'am.
We will now be giving the captainship to the captains of each house. Starting with the Red House, we request Dr. Mary Benny ma'am to do the honors. From Red House, we have Miss Anshika Goswami as the captain. Thank you, ma'am. Now we call upon Miss Koshi ma'am to do the honors. Next, we have Miss Hardika as the captain for the Blue House. Thank you, ma'am.
To honor the captains of Green and Yellow House, we request Reverend Father Matthew Thomas to come up on the stage. From Green House, we have Master Aryan Vedi. Master Tanish Kamaria as the captain of Yellow House. Thank you, Father.
We would like to thank our respected members for doing the honors. Let's applaud for our new student council members and wish them all the best in all their endeavors. We will now move ahead with the oath-taking ceremony.
We now request Father to guide the newly formed student body committee with their pledge.
Let us stand for the pledge. Quote. We, the Student Council of St. Mary's Malankara High School, in the name of God, swear that we shall discharge our duties and carry out all our responsibilities without fear or favor, to the best of our abilities, by our thoughts, words and deeds. We shall add to the glory of the school and prove ourselves worthy of the faith entrusted on us.
Worthy of the faith entrusted on us.
God bless you.
Parade, hands down. Vishram.
Thank you, Father. We would now request Master Atharva Shinde, our newly elected head boy, to say a few words regarding his plan for his tenure.
A warm greetings to all. I feel short of words to express my emotions and gratitude for the opportunity I have received to be the head boy of our school. I would like to begin by thanking the entire school management who have shown immense faith in me by electing me as the head boy of our prestigious school. I may not be perfect and might not always get things right, but I promise to work to do everything in my power and try my best to get the things right. I promise that I will attempt harder along with you all to make this academic year a memorable one. I stand here as a leader not just to lead you but to work in collaboration with each one of you to achieve the best that our school has to offer. I promise to work hard with all my zeal, devotion and determination. Concluding my promises, I would like to express my gratitude towards Reverend Father Matthew Thomas, our headmistress, on all our loving teachers for trusting me and giving me this wonderful opportunity to be the head boy of our school. I shall not let you down. Thank you.
Thank you, Atharva. We will definitely support you.
Next, we would like to call upon Ms. Dhara Daglia, our newly elected head girl, to say a few words.
A very good morning to one and all present here. It is a great honor and privilege to be standing in front of the entire school as a head girl. I take this opportunity to thank the entire school management, our dear headmistress and all the teachers who have shown trust in me by electing me as the head girl of our esteemed school. I promise you to work hard with all my devotion and determination. I will try my best and work persistently for the excellence of our school. I assure you that I shall leave no stone unturned for our school to reach the heights of success. I urge your support and blessings to conduct myself and discharge the duties allotted to me. I promise you that I shall put in my best efforts and prove myself worthy of your selection. With God's blessings and your prayer, I hope that I shall never let any of you down. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dhara. We wish both of you all the best and hope to see you achieve great things for the school and for yourselves.
We would now like to call our brave little soldier, Miss Misbah Firfire of primary section, who has been selected as the head girl, to come up on the stage and say a few words.
A very good morning to everyone present here. Today, I, Ms. Kapil, stand here as the head girl for this prestigious
listen to some melodious songs that will be sung by our student choir, who were guided by Mr. Tejas Rakshit sir.
Good morning, one and all gathered here. On this wonderful occasion, I would like to present the vote of thanks. It is a matter of great pride for me that I got a chance to thank everyone present here. I take this golden opportunity to thank Reverend Father Matthew Thomas, Mr. N.C. Jose Sir, Dr. Mary Benny Ma'am, Mr. Baby Isaac Sir, Mr. Koshi Sir, Mrs. Lizzie Koshi Ma'am, and Mrs. Lakshmi Chaudhary Ma'am for gracing us with your presence. I would also like to thank our dear headmistress, Mrs. Shraddha Dalvi Ma'am, and Mrs. Elmenda Rodriguez Ma'am for being there with us in every step of the way. We promise you we will cultivate the advice you have given us. We assure you we will try our best to become the best. I would also like to thank, it's my pleasure to thank Father, members of trust and teachers on and off stage, not only for participating, but also for guiding us to lead an inspiring life every day. Thank you, teachers. I sincerely thank each and everyone wholeheartedly for glorifying this event with your precious presence. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, dear Sanjita, for concluding this ceremony on a sweet note.